In Genesis chapter 8, we see Noah and his family and the animals land on dry ground. We then see the first part of the Noahic covenant pronounced to Noah and to the human race. We read these words in chapter 8, verse 21. The Lord smelled the pleasing aroma and said in his heart, "Never again will I curse the ground because of humans, even though every inclination of the human heart is evil from childhood. And never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done. As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease." So there's a promise there by God that the creation will endure, continue. Day and night will not stop. He will not destroy his universe. He will not destroy the world. We hear a lot of apocalyptic speculation, both from Christians and from secularists, about perhaps nuclear war or meteorites hitting the earth and the world is going to end. We know that will not happen, right? We know that the universe, that the world will continue until God brings all things to a restoration, where he makes and restores all things new. And so it's not just an end of time, which God will bring about in the sense that he brings an end to human history as we know it, and then we're just in the eternal state. But even then, he will not destroy the current universe. Rather, there is a renovation or restoration. But the important part of this passage is this, what's often called a common grace covenant. This covenant is made with all humanity, both Christians and non-Christians, both the righteous and the wicked. So no longer will God, even though man is born in sin, even though the inclinations of his heart are wicked, we don't see that change. We see that because of Adam's sin, that even though the wicked died off and only Noah and his family was left, they are still born in sin, and that will continue. So God will not bring about immediate judgment now, but rather makes a covenant that is remembered to humanity by the rainbow, because this is caused by rain, and that's what caused the flood. So this rainbow will be a reminder, no matter how bad floods may get, I will never destroy all the earth again. I will never wipe out all the wicked from the land. So when people say, why are the wicked so with us? Why doesn't God judge them? This is part of his grace to them. It's not a salvific grace, right? It's a grace that says, I'm withholding judgment till the last day or until your last day. And he's patient, right? Giving people time to repent. But this common grace, as we often call it, the rain falls on the just and the unjust. So we get the blessing of God and we get the curse of sin, all wrapped into one. So both Christians, non-Christians, righteous, unrighteous, all of us experience good and bad in the world. So we shouldn't think as Christians we are going to just get blessing and the non-Christians won't get blessing. And we shouldn't think that bad people will only get judgment and that we won't get judgment, because we will undergo bad things as well, and will undergo good things as well, and so will they. Now there is a judgment to come where there's a big difference. But we must understand, in this world, we won't always see that marked out. Now, sure, there can be temporal blessings and temporal judgments, right? Seeing a criminal brought to justice. Those things happen. But as far as God's concerned, as far as divine direct judgment, right, we're waiting for both judgment and reward for the righteous and the wicked. May that encourage us today as we go about our day. We'll see you guys soon.